You got girls in here that are literally having to do extras, go in the back, you feel me?
Yeah, and that's the thing too. They be back there really sucking and shit, sucking fucking. And today we're watching strippers are going broke as men are ditching nightclubs. I was never a big gentleman's club type of person. It didn't really tickle my fancy because I'm just looking at naked women, but I have been one time. A couple days later found out I got COVID from that hoe. So yeah, not my cup of tea.
So basically, it's not all sunshine and rainbows over here. I spend a lot of time on this account glorifying my job and talking about how much I love being a dancer, but I thought I would make a video kind of pointing out some of the cons because I in no way...
I guess you can love doing anything, but I didn't really know like that's when you like love, like I love this shit. But I mean, maybe you more so love the money, cause really loving to be a dancer. But I mean, I guess you can have a passion for anything, shit. But that's kind of crazy to me.
Shape or form, want these young people to look up to me that follow me on this account and
Whoa.
think that it's all sunshine and rainbows over here. Number one, which is also
Look
a pro,
up.
but in a lot of ways can be a con, is the money. The money in this industry is extremely inconsistent. You never know what you're gonna make day to day, week to week, month to month, or even yearly. And so that can be really hard for a lot of people to budget or fall back onto. And then you realize you're not making the same that you were before. There's been times when I've made thousands of dollars in one night, and then the next night I literally make $0. And so that inconsistency can be really, really hard for a lot of people.
If you're not like budgeting or like saving your bread right, yikes, that's tough. Run up a band in a day, next day you on zero. I mean, sheesh.
Instability. Yes, there are some girls who work at these clubs in these bigger cities who will walk out with 10 grand in a night. I've also seen girls walk out with $10.
10 grand in a night? Oh my gosh. And I think that's probably what it is when they say they loving that shit, right? What I know about this shit though is that there's a like a busy time and a slow season. I'm pretty sure slow season is like around winter time, like how we're in. But like for clubs in general, whether you're a bottle girl, whether you're a strip club, I think just clubs in general around this time, like people aren't really going.
Night. You can't really plan for things, and I know that this made me, especially with my credit, really hard getting things like a car, a house, etc.
To all the girlies who want to be a dancer so bad, don't do it. This is not your sign. Any video you see, this is not your sign. You know how rare it is to get a club that's like consistent like that? It's very hard.
I imagine you gotta be like BBL'd out or like natural fat ass, right? Nice, you know what I'm saying? Real big, like voluptuous shit. And you gotta talk a good game and you gotta be willing to like throw that motherfucker. And that's where you would be able to get hired at like a club that maybe is just going like whatever club is going crazy in like Miami or Atlanta or some shit, or Houston down here in Houston. Maybe you'd be able to get some shit like that. But you probably just got to be coming different. You know what I'm saying? And that maybe that's how they begin lit.
It's
still.
Not very easy. I worked and I only made $4. 2 girls out of all the girls.
$4 to be twerking ass and jumping. Yeah, that's wild. $4 to be twerking ass is crazy.
So I worked today and made over 100 today.
You can scrape $4 out the
I
couch.
my clothes today for $4.
Yeah.
Do you really think that's worth it?
You could have found that shit
No. Don't
under your sofa.
Say this is my sign. It's not. I promise. Stay to your office 9-to-5 job. You guaranteed money.
So I just want to talk about how everyone's like, oh my god, it makes so much money, and sometimes that's true,
This woman is the same color as the wall behind her.
and sometimes it's not true. You can't sit around and be pretty. You gotta hustle
Get
the
up.
whole
Yeah,
time.
you got to get up and talk.
If you don't, you might not even make minimum wage. You might not even come out with anything.
And this is where them like silly niggas be like, they'll go to the strip club and they think that think the girl really fuck with them because they over there like, hey, big boy. I don't know what they say, but they up on them and they niggas believing like, oh shit, she fucking with me. Like, yeah, I like this one right here. And then now they regulars coming back trying to see shorty, getting mad when she twerking on another nigga and shit.
You might do your tip out. You might pay your house fee and then end up with nothing at the end of the night if you don't have a strategy.
Let me tell y'all something. These girls are glorifying being a dancer, but there are a lot of negatives to it. I was a dancer for 5 years at the age of like 17 all the way to like 23. More of the story.
Wow.
Yes, you make money, but it comes
Starting to strip at 17, boy. Damn.
with other things. Please be careful out here.
I see a lot of girls on here romanticizing, but I want to give you the very raw truth of what it's like. This may have been one of the hardest weeks, and that's what you see the newer dancers do, is flex the money, show the money, count the money. But let's talk about what you don't hear about. This is a very dangerous job, and this is what I mean when I say not everyone can do this job. The money is nice, but you give so much to do it. And now I just want to show you the new bruises I got this week.
Oh, no. From niggas? Come here. Hell no. And that's you dealing with drunk, horny ass niggas. Right? We got to look at both parties here. Right? Right now I'm talking about the niggas that be in these environments often. They sick. For you to be like, I'm going to the strip club often, throwing this money often, getting drunk often, you're sick. And some of these niggas, sad to say, but they tweakers, like they bad. Come here, bitch. Damn, you look good. Smacking at like, and then, but you know, they choosing to be in that life. You feel me? You definitely choosing to be in this life. But it also don't justify for niggas to act, certain niggas to act that way. But it's just, that's what comes with this shit though. Unfortunate, but it's true.
Yes, you see girls on TikTok and YouTube taking home thousands of dollars a day. And that's fantastic. It feels amazing when you do. But it makes those bad days feel even worse. Because there's going to be days you take home $50, $0. The club is slow as f*** and everyone's making you mad. It's hard to realize how much that takes a toll on your mental health. When you have these amazing days and then you have these horrible days, I think it makes your self-worth very tied to like income and tangible items. And it's a really unhealthy cycle that I've had to battle, and every other dancer I know has also had to battle because it looks really flashy and glamorous. But like I said, this job will make or break you, so choose your battles wisely.
You either gonna run that shit up or you gonna be on your ass and then feeling bad because you just sold out a little bit.
Since TikTok is very much glamorizing the dancing scene right now, I feel like it's really important that I go over the dangers of the job.
You got girls in here that are literally having to do extras, go in the back, you feel me, to make their money.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. They be back there really sucking and shit, sucking, fucking. Like, you can pay that. You want to get that, you want to put that extra bread up. Hey, here's the menu. Feel me? And you just got done. Damn, boy, that's a tough one. It's a tough one. But they are voluntarily doing this shit, boy.
Because they're not really just getting it from talk game and being on stage and being able to really do tricks and dance and have a good clientele in that aspect. They have to go and offer extras to everybody
on
that
dates
walk in the club.
and shit.
Now, if that's something that's up your alley and you feel comfortable with doing that, go ahead and take your to the strip club. By all means. You feel me? I'm not putting the girls down because I've done it. But they can go help their grandma on Section A with her bills that they know is overdue, then to be throwing some money at you. So you think you finna just get that money free and easily how it used to be back in the day? You just gotta be pretty, have a good little flow with you and be able to dance and get that money? Yeah, it may be a good, I would say, like a good 30% chance that you still may have some wiggle room to just be cute and just get by. It ain't like that no more. They want you to work for that money. They gonna have you work for that money. They gonna have you doing them extras for that money. What time you leaving the club? Can you come to this B&B with me? That's
after, hey, come to the B&B. Come here, come in the club. Strip club probably closed. Fucking depending on where you at, probably don't close. Hey, when you get off, come to the B&B with me.
Sweet no more. It's never been sweet, but it's definitely not sweet now because
I'll give you some extra.
Because you're gonna be losing more than what you're getting. Y'all gotta understand. It's a house fee. You ain't going to nobody club to dance for free and then make some money for free. You gotta pay them. So imagine you going to somebody's club to work 6 p.m. You paying $60 to $70 to get in and you ain't make a dime back. I know. I've done it. And this is back in 2022. Well, times wasn't as hard as it is right now. Baby, I wouldn't dare step foot in nobody's club again. I learned my lesson. You got 5 girls working together for one night in the club, bringing a celebrity, bringing an artist, a rapper, whoever, bringing a doughboy. Dope boy come in there and throw $2,000 for the night and ask for $1,000 back. Do the math on 5 girls and $1,000 to split.
You can ask for the money back? I didn't know that.
Y'all been in his section all night? Do the math on that.
Damn. It's tough, but shit, you ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it. That being said, man, like the video, sub up, comment up. Make sure you hit the noti bell so you don't miss no videos. 2 other videos drop with this one. And binge the rest of the videos on the channel, man. You know how we coming. 20K closing in on it. We full steam ahead. Eddie D, let's do it. For real, because we getting to it.